Namaste. Welcome to TSAT German lessons. So in the last episode, we had seen some tips to learn the language. From this episode onwards, we will now learn the language. So first, let us start with the introduction. Before we start learning the language, I just want to recollect from the last episode. In the last episode, I told you that German has connections with Sanskrit, as well as some other languages. So we'll see some connections with Sanskrit, as well as some words which we already find in English. The first word, nama. This is how it is said in Sanskrit. Namamu, namadhemu. When you look at the spelling, it looks just like English spelling. Name. In German also, it is said in the same way with a different pronunciation, that is nama. One more example from Sanskrit. Act in German. In Sanskrit it is ashta, meaning 8. In German also it means 8. Similarly, some more words which we see which are borrowed from German into English. Like auto, that's how we pronounce it. But in German, we pronounce it as Auto. It means a car. Similarly, this word you must be already aware of. Kindergarten. That is the pronunciation in German. KG or the kindergarten as we say it in English. Similarly, one more word which you see in English. Iceberg. This is also borrowed from German. Then hamburger. That's how we pronounce it in German. Muesli or doppelganger. That's how we pronounce in German. This word also is seen in English. When two people lookalikes are there, we call them as the doppelganger. And next we have noodle, which also was borrowed from German. Similarly, rucksack as it is said in English. This in German we call it as Rucksack with the same meaning. So this is what I wanted to introduce. Now let us start the lesson. The first lesson, what are the items that we have in this lesson? In this lesson, we are going to learn the alphabets, Begrüßungen und Abschied, the greetings and the farewells. And also, the first grammar topic for you, the pronomen or the pronouns. So first, let us start with the alphabets. As you can see on screen, the alphabets are just like English. This point I had told you in the previous episode also. But below you find some special characters. So these special characters plus the 26 alphabets what we have in English form the language. Let us now learn the pronunciations of all the alphabets one by one. The first alphabet is pronounced as A. Just like our Indian languages, the same pronunciation. A. Next, Bay. Bay. Just like Bay of Bengal, same pronunciation. The next letter pronounced as Say. Say. Then Day. Day. Sunday, Monday, like that. Day. F. Same as how we pronounce in English, the same way, F. Then we have Gay. The next letter, Ha. Ha. Then E. E. Yacht. Yacht. Remember, J is pronounced as yacht. That's why most of the words which begin with J are pronounced with ya sound, except for the borrowed words in which start with J. Otherwise, J is always pronounced with the Ya sound. That's why in German, the letter J is J. Then Ka, Ka. Just as how we have in Indian languages, the consonants, similarly that one. Kaka, Kiki, etc. Then we have El, L. So quickly once again, the pronunciations of these ones which are seen on the screen. A, B, C, D, F, E, F, G, H, E, J, K, L. Then continuing. M, N. So basically L, M, N, they just are pronounced like English alphabets. L, M, N. O. It's not pronounced completely as O, but this letter is pronounced as O. P, Q, R, S, same as English, S, T. Then how is the next letter U pronounced as? In English we say it as U, whereas in German we say it as U. Then V. So the words which begin or which have the letter F, the letter V, always have that first sound. That's how F. The words or the words in which the letter V, either beginning or in the middle, when B sound is there, then it would be F. So first sound. Then V. Next X. So once again, what we see on this screen, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X. Then how are the last three letters which in English have a pronunciation, how they differ in German? Y. This one we call it as epsilon. The pronunciation of this letter, epsilon. In English we call it as Y. In German we pronounce it as epsilon. Then set. Z, which you see as in English, in German it is set. So these are the 26 letters. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, E, J, K, L, M, N, O, 𝗂𝗽𝗡𝗁𝗚𝗚𝗂𝗡. Now these special characters. There are 4 special characters. How are they? First one. What do you find? You find 2 dots on the letter. This we call it as the umlaut. So there is a change of sound, change of pronunciation. If umlaut was not there, this letter was ah, ah. But now it will be ye, ye. I'll pronounce it again. Ye, ye. Then next you find umlaut on letter O. So how was it pronounced? O. That was the without umlaut. Now with umlaut it would be you, you, you. Then the third letter is normal pronunciation was U, whereas with umlaut it will be you, you, you. And the last final special character is, it's a combination of S and S together. So that's why it's called as 𝗧, 𝗧, 𝗧. If you carefully observe, it is written just like how the Greek letter beta is written. Alpha, beta, gamma, just like that beta it is written. But the only difference is that the tail would be a little longer. So just we'll quickly see the pronunciations of the special characters. Ye, ye, yo, yo, you, you, 𝗧, 𝗧. So 26 plus 4 total is 30. These 30 letters, alphabets, they form the whole language. On screen I have shown you how the capital and the small letters are written. The same way the capital and the small letters are written. Except for these special characters, these 4 characters, every other letter is written like English. So isn't German easy to learn? It's very easy. Now let us start learning some more language, some more expressions. So the next I would like to get in is for the Begrüßungen. What do you mean by Begrüßungen? Begrüßungen means greetings. So what are the different greetings when we wish in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or when we want to say goodbye, how we are supposed to say, what you are supposed to say, all those things. Remember, whenever we greet a person, the first thing that we should do is to wish that person whatever the particular time of the day is. So according to the time of the day, the greetings will differ. So one by one, I will explain to you how these greetings differ from time to time. What is the time frame that we can use for these greetings? One by one. So let us start. So the first one is Guten Morgen. What does it mean? It means good morning. I pronounce it Guten Morgen. Did you observe when I was saying Morgen, the letter R was very, very faintly pronounced? It's very important. Once again, Guten Morgen. Good morning. Now, Guten Morgen, it ends with an exclamatory mark. In English, we don't have an exclamatory mark after good morning. But in German, it is compulsory that you have an exclamatory mark when you are writing it. So, Guten Morgen. Now, when do we use this particular wish. Guten Morgen. Obviously, good morning. So, good morning right from your morning, maybe 5, 6, 7, whatever may be time, up till almost till 10 o'clock, 10, 10:30 almost. Till that part of the day, we can wish Guten Morgen. Whenever we see the person at that particular time, we can wish Guten Morgen. Then let us go to the next. That is Guten Tag. Guten Tag. The ending letter is G and I am pronouncing it as K. Tag. Guten Tag. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is good day. Good day. Guten Tag. Good day. Now, good day also is one meaning. The other meaning is good afternoon. Basically, in German, we don't have this wish good afternoon. So, the nearest what we take is this expression Guten Tag. This particular expression Guten Tag works for both good day and good afternoon. So once again, when do we use this? We use it after 10 o'clock onwards, roughly till 2, 3 or even up to 4 also you can say, with the sense of good afternoon. But if you want to use it with the sense of good day, you can use it in the whole daytime. Anytime when you see anyone, you want to wish, let it be any part of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, you can directly even say Guten Tag. The meaning is good day at that time. Otherwise, if you just wish in the afternoon and with your meaning that it is afternoon, then also it works as good afternoon. So, the pronunciation is Guten Tag. Once again, an exclamatory mark is compulsory. So, whenever we are writing, please observe that both the words were with capital letters because that was the beginning of the statement. So, the first letter is capital. Whereas the word in Morgen, M was capital, in this T was capital because these ones, they are nouns. So, later on when we learn nouns, I'll tell you more about those things. Let us now go to the next wish, and that is Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Abend. What do you mean by Guten Abend? Guten Abend means good evening. Good evening. Once again, Guten Abend also ends with an exclamatory mark. It ends with an exclamatory mark, and Abend, the word letter A is capital. Ending letter D, that is pronounced with the th sound. Guten Abend. Good evening. When do we use good evening? Obvious. Use it for evening. But evening, roughly around 4, 4:35 you start, and into the night, maybe till 7, 8 also you can wish Guten Abend. Or even something more. Say somebody meets you or you meet someone in the evening. Then you will wish Guten Abend. Is it wrong if I wish Guten Tag? It's not wrong. But the general thing is that since it is evening, you wish Guten Abend. Then what about the next one? The next is Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Observe in this word Gute, N, the N ending is not there. Earlier you have seen only G-U-T-E-N, whereas over here G-U-T-E. I am pronouncing it in English because it would be easy for you. Otherwise I can even pronounce it in German and tell you. So that N is missing. That is very important. and Nacht, Nacht, Gute Nacht with an exclamatory mark. So it means good night. Good night. Gute Nacht, good night. Now this Gute Nacht, when do we wish Gute Nacht? Gute Nacht, as it means good night, so we wish in the evening or the night time. So just before taking leave, we wish Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht is a wish which we use as a good night. So this particular greeting is said only at the end of your conversation. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend are in the beginning of the conversation. When it comes to Gute Nacht, it is not the beginning. It is at the end of the conversation that you should wish Gute Nacht, because it's in the evening and you wish it. In the daytime also, if you do not meet somebody, you can wish Gute Nacht. That also is allowed. Now let us take the next particular greeting. The next particular greeting that we are going to learn today is Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. What is this Auf Wiedersehen? It means goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Pronunciation Auf Wiedersehen. It literally means see you again. In other words, goodbye. All these greetings what we have seen till now, they are the formal greetings. What do you mean by formal greetings? With whom should you greet formal? With your boss, with elders, wherever you need to use the formal way of conversation, you use these formal greetings. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht, Auf Wiedersehen. These 5, they belong to the formal. Let us also see what is the other use of Auf Wiedersehen. When I say Auf Wiedersehen, it means I'm waiting for that moment to see you again. Even in English also that was the meaning. When you say see you, it would mean I would see you again. Now let us go to the informal greetings. There are some informal greetings also. But these informal greetings, they vary from region to region. In Germany, as I told you the other day, German is also spoken in Switzerland, in Austria, in a small country called Liechtenstein. So in all the 4 countries, you find that there is slight variations. I have picked up only few expressions, not all. Just a few to give you an idea of how the informal greeting also can be. So in informal greetings, the first we have is Grüß Gott. It's just a greeting, Grüß Gott. Something like greetings to God or greetings to you. Gott means God, but need not always be translated as greetings to God. It can even mean just greetings to you. Another informal greeting is Grüß Sie. Grüß Sie. It's also another informal greeting. Now when I say informal greeting, what do I mean by it? What could be the informal situations? With your friends, with your close relatives, with people who are younger to you. With all these people, you can use the greetings, the informal greetings. Grüß Gott. Another informal, Na und wie. Na und wie. What's up? One more informal, hello. Just look at the spelling. There is a spelling difference. In English, you use E, and in German, E. And what is bye in German? It is tschüss. Tschüss. Gruß Gott, Grüß Sie, Na und wie, Hallo and Tschüss. Apart from this, today I would like to end with introducing the pronouns to you. How do we say the pronoun? Along with the pronoun, I'll show you the meaning also. Ich meaning I. Ich, I. Du, you. It is an informal you. I told you informal and formal. There are two different things. Just as our Indian languages, we have it. In English, we don't find this difference. Then Sie, which is formal, the formal you. He. He. Once again, you have a Z, but look at the spelling. It has small s. It means she. She. S. It. All these ones are singulars. Ich, du, sie, sie and s with singular. With plural, wir, meaning we. Ihr, informal plural. Informal plural. Then you have sie, which is they. And once again over here also you will find the formal sie, that is you, plural. So when we learn about sentences and other grammar, you would be needing these things. So what did we learn today? We learned about the alphabets, about the greetings and the farewells, about pronouns. So a quick recap of all of them. The alphabets, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. J, J, U, S. Then the greetings, Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht, Auf Wiedersehen, and the informal ones, Gruß Gott, Grüß Sie, Na und wie, Hallo and Tschüss. And the pronouns that we learned today, that is ich, du, sie, sie, s. Then the plurals, wir, ihr, sie and sie form. Vielen Dank für eure Aufmerksamkeit. Gute Nacht, auf Wiedersehen. See you in the next episode.